If the people of the country were afraid of what might happen in the convention, so were the delegates themselves. They didn't call the document they were working on a constitution. They referred to it as the plan, because they knew that the country was sensitive to the word national. They tried to stick to federal, a word they were used to and one which didn't reduce the power of the states. But after Edmund Randolph, governor of Virginia, had presented what came to be called the Virginia Plan, he spoke right out. In the Virginia Plan, Randolph explained, there would be 3 branches of government. The executive branch would have a head who would be responsible for running the government. The legislative branch would be made up of 2 houses which would make laws. The House of Representatives would be elected directly by the people. The Senate, the smaller and supposedly more cool-headed body, would be elected by the House. Together they would be called the Congress. The 3rd branch would be the judiciary, headed by a Supreme Court, which would make sure that laws were constitutional and were properly obeyed. Edmund Randolph was a tall, handsome, likable man, and nothing he said at first seemed alarming. Some of the states had constitutions that were similar to the one he described. But at the end of his speech, Randolph did arouse his audience. It should be clear, he said, that his resolutions were not merely for a federal government, but for a national government that would be supreme over the states. There was a dead silence.